Well, good afternoon, YouTube family. Welcome. This is Wendy. It is Wednesday, and I want to thank you for tuning into the Dynamic Expressions channel. Who do I help? I help working women who have no energy, are exhausted, and really just, lacking motivation. Each and every Wednesday, I provide tips, strategies, and resources that actually can help you to enhance your energy and really overall feel better about yourself and your motivation. There is one requirement. You must take action to these steps. And if you do, I promise you, you really will feel better. Okay, so again, I want to welcome you. Thank you so much. I want to talk about feeling lazy today. So have you ever thought, or like you wake up and you just feel like you want a lazy day, or just overall feeling lazy? We're going to talk about 9 ways to re-energize yourself. 9 ways that you can take back your helm and re-energize your life, okay? So think about this. Being lazy isn't necessarily a negative behavior, provided it does not happen on a regular basis, okay? But there's a but being lazy too often really does have huge downsides. So laziness is actually the ultimate expression of passivity, okay? So when you let laziness be your norm, you're not engaging with your life and you're leaving your results to chance. So learning to move beyond the urge to be lazy is actually a very useful skill. All right, so let's dive into all of these strategies. Number 1, think small, okay? So the thought of taking on a big project sometimes can be very overwhelming. It's easier to trick yourself into feeling negatively about tackling the work at hand. So break big tasks into smaller bites and keep your focus on one single task at a time. Big projects are really nothing more than several smaller related tasks, okay? Number 2, use a timer. The simple act of actually setting a timer for a specific period of time can also provide you motivation and focus needed to re-energize yourself. The use of a timer actually frees your mind. You think about this. You know when you can stop even before you get started. So a timer turns your work into a race. And when you really think about it, we want a race. We want to win that race in life, right? Think about making cookies. I know you set that timer. It's actually a relief in the kitchen. You could do other tasks or get the other cookies ready while the other ones are in the oven. So simple task or simple strategy. Number 3. Think long term. So only focusing on short term is a common mistake, okay? All work comes first. So all the work comes first, I should say. So the good stuff comes at the end. So look ahead and keep the long-term benefits in mind. This is going to motivate you to get started, okay? Number 4, visualize the results you desire. So take the time to imagine yourself enthusiastically getting your work completed. Think about visualizing your goals enthusiastically and really putting your goals down as if you already have them in mind, whatever they are. Just write them down in the now tense, that you're moving into it now. So we all have heard about the benefits of visualizing. So, but few of us actually really do it, okay? Many of us just don't visualize our goals or, our task at hand. So try it before starting a new project, and then try it again when you feel laziness is creeping into your picture. All right, number 5, avoid procrastination. Procrastination is one manifestation of laziness, okay? It's true that getting started is the hardest part. Yes, it is. However, avoid thinking too much about the work at hand and jump in and get started immediately, okay? You'll find continuing to work is much less challenging than getting started. Start quickly and you won't have the time to talk yourself out of it, all right? Number 6, stick to a single task. Okay, so multitasking is a distraction and very overwhelming. The idea of dealing with multiple tasks is enough to trigger laziness. Let's face it, you get so overwhelmed sometimes that you'd rather just not do anything at all. So stick to one task. When it's complete, you can move on to the other task that you were wanting to do. It's much more relaxing. It's a much more relaxing way to get things done. Okay. Number 7, use self-talk to your advantage. Instead of coming up with excuses to justify your laziness, use your voice in your head to avoid laziness. It might take some time to reap the rewards, but effective self-talk and affirmations can really have a very positive impact on you. Affirmations that you can say out loud in the morning and before you go to bed. Here's some really simple ones. I avoid laziness and get things done. I can be lazy after all of my work is completed. I have control over myself and I use my time effectively. And really speak it out loud, and again, do it in the morning, at night. There's several affirmations that you can get out there. Look and see what feels is really important to you, and speak those affirmations over your day. Every day, do it. Number 8, get some rest. If you are truly tired, rest might be the best medicine for you. Eat a healthy meal and get the rest you need. A little fresh air and some exercise might also be very beneficial to you. Make your physical health a priority. It's easier to avoid laziness when you're not exhausted. Okay. Last strategy, number 9, consider the consequences. So we often think about how much we do not want to be busy, or we don't want to get busy, but we fail to consider the negative consequences of being lazy. So make a list of all the negative outcomes you experience by being lazy. It can be true. It's going to provide you with motivation you need to become action oriented, which is very important. Taking actions to your task and your goals is what's going to get you there. So overcoming laziness is a valuable skill. Having a plan for your day will also help you to avoid laziness. When your time isn't planned, it's much easier to waste time. So overcoming laziness becomes easier after each successful avoidance. You'll soon discover that these strategies that will work for you and can work for you. So avoid letting laziness derail your success and your productivity. All right. Thank you so much for joining today. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up or share. Also subscribe, hit that subscribe button. Each and every Wednesday and Saturdays, we have new episodes, 2 episodes weekly. I want to thank you so much for being here and tuning in, and make it a great day. Thanks everyone. Bye.